to start off, what's the meaning behind your name?
It was purely, I was trying to think of a name for this, like the project, and I was like, couldn't think of anything, so I took the time out, started playing a game on Xbox called Left 4 Dead. It's a zombie shooter game.
I love Left 4 Dead, I used to play that all the time.
Yeah, that was my go-to game, and I was just like, zombies are cool. And I kind of like snowballed it for a minute, and yeah, came up with Zomboy.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're on the same page, because it's like the only video game I can play.
Yeah, well, it's that and GTA, that's the only game. I'm not a nerd at all, I don't game that much, but GTA, Left 4 Dead, all day.
Awesome. What gets you most amped during a set? Like the crowd, or playing a certain song that you like?
All of it.
All of it?
Above. Yeah, it's playing like the music that I want to be playing, and seeing the reactions of the crowd when I'm playing it. It just gives me the boost and the energy buzz. Because normally right before a set, my body likes to go on shutdown. So like before a set, people are like, "Are you alright?" So I'll just be like reserving all my energy by like almost passing out basically. And then I get on stage and it's like
it all comes out, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So snowballing off of that, what's your favorite song to date to play live?
Right now, or for like all time? An all-time classic is Dr. P, Watch Out. And that, ever since that song came out, it's not left my set. And like my set has been revamped countless amounts of times, but that song is the only one that seems to have stayed throughout. And it always, like, everyone knows it.
Yeah.
It's always a good one to bring
Classic
in the
Dr.
crowd.
P.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when you play Tetris, everyone knows that one.
Exactly.
So they lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could collab with anyone in the industry, I know you may have worked with a few people, who would it be?
Tough question.
Who stumped you, huh?
There's so many, that's why it's tough. I've always said this, but well, this isn't in this kind of industry though, but if it was like an anyone collab, it'd be Chromeo.
Oh yeah?
Because Chromeo is just the shit. I fucking love Chromeo. I'm an 80s vibe, 80s pop man. I love it. But like in this industry, probably someone like Kill the Noise.
Kill the Noise?
Yeah.
Good one.
Jake is a genius, and I'd love to pick his brain.
I'm sure you would work very, very well together.
Yeah.
So what are you currently working on right now? What do you have planned for the future?
Just finished my full-length album.
You did?
Yeah. So this is like, I've been out here for about a week. We've done 6 shows. But as of Monday, I started a 2-month bus tour, headline album bus tour around America, so promoting the album. So yeah, I don't want to think about anything else for now, because I just spent the last like 4 months going crazy over writing an album and planning a tour at the same time. Like it's big production, visuals, everything like animated and synced together. So it's been a lot of work, so I can't think that far into the future right now because my brain is fried.
Did you play anything this weekend from the album?
9 of the 10 tracks.
9 of the 10 tracks?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Anything you're particularly excited about the end of this year, 2015, other than the
Time off?
tour? Time off?
Yeah. That sounds depressing, but from now
it's festival
on,
season, so.
Well, I mean, from now till the end of the year, it's back-to-back tours. So after this headline tour, bus tour, I'm going to go to, I think, India for a tour, Australia for another tour, back out here for Halloween, back to Europe, back out here again for Thanksgiving, back again, back out here for New Year. So yeah, so January is my next time off. I better just figure that for the first time. Yeah, that's a horrible realization.
You get a lot of frequent flyer miles, I assume.
Yes, pretty much gold throughout, so I'm fine.
How do you feel about the growth of your genre, like dubstep or drum step, whatever you want to call it?
It's been very interesting because obviously it was a big like fad. Like when it hit America about 3 or 4 years ago, like hard, it was huge. And then like in the past year or so, it seemed like it was kind of fading away. And then basically all it took was Sammy coming out doing one song, and then everyone was like, "Oh my God, that's not dead." And
Everyone's a bass head.
What a lot of people don't realise is there's so many artists that just kept going on through and through. Like we saw it through the worst and the best and the worst. Like I can't really say much for that because I'm so new to it still, technically. because I only started producing about 3 years ago, so I haven't been through like the struggle. But yeah, it looked like a lot of people. It looked like it was going very south for dubstep, but I think it's just creeping back in again.
I also feel like there's a lot of different sub-genres.
Oh, it's spreading even more and more.
You know,
Like, there was already so many
creepy stuff, and then the uppity dub stuff as well.
Yeah. So there was already so many subgenres, and now there's even more again, especially with the incorporation of trap. Like there's subgenres of trap and dubstep, and trap step, and now like the whole twerk movement, which is probably no doubt going to be turned gnarly soon. Like dubstep producers doing it, and then they're going to incorporate like the dubstep elements into the 100 BPM twerk style. So it's just ever evolving.
Does that mean you're going to do that too?
Ooh. There may be a track on the album.
Well, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
You want to tell us about the album? Tell your fans what to expect.
Zomboy. I know a lot. Like it sounds stupid, but I know so many people were scared about where I was going. Like with my last single, everyone's saying, "Oh my God, he's jumping back. He's jumping the wagon. He's going all doing big room. He's doing house music." There's a guy there. But yeah, no, like all I can say is I just expect Zomboy. It's not going anywhere.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Yeah, awesome.